everyone, welcome back. I hope you are all having a wonderful holiday weekend. I am filming this on 4th of July, so I've got some crazy blue shadow on my lower lash line, and just forgive me, I was feeling super festive. So anyways, today's video is super exciting because I am doing it. Okay, first of all, let me tell you what it is. It is a review of the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25 Hour with Comfort Serum Foundation. So I wanted to do a review on this. I've been testing this product out for the past couple of weeks, and I have so many thoughts on this foundation. It's super cheap. It was $6.99 at Walgreens, and so it's very, very affordable, and so I wanted to tell you my thoughts on it. But not only that, I wanted to do this in collaboration with my friend Tara Michelle from War Paint. And I have collabed with her before, but we were talking and we both just picked this up a few weeks ago. And we've both been testing it. Neither one of us knows what the other person thinks about it, but she has dry skin. She just recently moved. So she usually has oily skin, but she's suffering with dry skin, and I'm the opposite. I usually have drier skin, but this summer my skin has been producing so many oils, especially in the T-zone. So we thought it would be a good idea to kind of give you the best of both worlds. So if you do have dry skin, you can check out Tara's video. And if you are more of an oily skin girl, then you can see my thoughts on this foundation. So like I said, I will link her video and her channel below so you can check that out. But I want to do a demo of this because I want to show you guys how it applies and my favorite way to apply it. And yeah, let's just jump into it. Okay, let's get started with the demo. I'm first going to take the Smashbox Pore Filling Primer. This step for me is pretty important because I do have larger pores in the center of my face. So I have to apply this primer with this foundation. There's no way around it for me. I just apply it right in the center of my face where I have bare pores, and then kind of like where my lines are in my forehead. So that is so important. I'm in the color 200 Soft Beige in this foundation, and for reference, right now in the summer I'm an NC25 at MAC, just for reference. I don't like that it doesn't come with a pump. That really bothers me, and whenever I apply it, I kind of blend it with my finger first, but I just kind of shake it onto my hand and apply it that way. I don't like that it doesn't come with a pump, but I can get over it. I can get over it. For me, the only way I like this foundation is with a sponge or beauty blender, period. I tried it with a brush like 5 different times and I can't make it work. It applies super thick with a brush, and I feel like it just accentuates my fine lines and my wrinkles. Even with that primer, with a pore filling primer, it still shows my wrinkles with a brush, and it looks super cakey. I don't know, am I the only one? Y'all will have to let me know how it works for you with a brush, because for me, it's a no-go. Okay, so there is one thin layer. You can see my nose was super sunburned, so you can see it definitely covered up the redness. I'm looking at my mirror. And, but I'm gonna go ahead and apply a second layer kind of in the center of my face. This is a buildable foundation, in my opinion, but even with that pore filler, I can still see my pores. So that kind of annoys me. But the finish is so pretty that I keep reaching for it. Like, I love the finish of it. I love the way it looks on the skin, except for around my pores, you know? Do I think it's a 25-hour foundation? No. Okay, so that is pretty much how the foundation looks with just foundation on. One key step for me with this foundation is to set it with a powder. And I have been using the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores powder to set my face, but I have to put on my concealer and everything. So I am going to finish up my makeup and I will return. Okay, so I am back with my finished makeup. This is how it looks with everything applied. I absolutely love the look of this foundation, but I do have to set it. That's the number one thing. Use a pore filler if you have issues with pores, and definitely it's a foundation that you have to set. Now, if you have dry skin, I don't know really if you should set it with a powder, because I used to struggle with dry skin and I never set my foundation before. But check out Tara's video if you do have dry skin, because I'm sure she'll be able to tell you some tips and tricks. But if you struggle with oily skin, definitely set it with powder. I love the pore filling powder by It Cosmetics because it just fills in the pores even more. Now, as far as wear time, this foundation starts breaking down on me around 10 hours. Especially around my chin. Like my chin and around my nose, it starts breaking down. So I don't think that it would last 25 hours and still look really, really good. But for the price of this foundation, I definitely say it's worth it. It seems a little high maintenance because you can only use it with the beauty blender, or in my opinion, you have to use a primer, you have to set it with powder, but it's not that expensive. So I definitely recommend giving it a try. It also has comfort serum in it and SPF 20, which is really, really great. Mostly though, I just like the way it looks on your skin. The couple of days that I didn't use a primer and I didn't set it, I didn't like the way it looked at all. And I don't know, if you can figure out a way to make it work, it's definitely worth it because it's so cheap. So that is my review and demo. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure and check out Tara's channel and her video. I will link it in the description box, and I will see you soon. Bye.